Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then.
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very... You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The Free City's under siege?
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
Shouldn't have messed with the leader of the pack, eh, boy?
Orcs. Then let us be ready.
Flawless, but at least we won.
Titan!
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry. Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you! I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants' District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors. They don't stand a chance against those things. They've been routed. They're wearing Waluda armor. Too slow.
There may still be survivors inside. Where are they? These creatures. Sometimes rangers step this far. What the hell is going on here? It's over. Where is your master? What does he want?
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt, and now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rosfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harvard, and you will yield. Or not. As long as you don't hold back. You will forgive me if my performance seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Nuthos. Yes! Yes! Still my beating heart! One is seldom enough. Would you not agree?
Actually, I wouldn't. Come on. I can't go on.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Waloed.
Get back.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Try it.
As all the rest.
Joshua!
This way! Hurry! Power beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Will he be all right?
The Phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. All right?
And how is he? Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
'Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You not mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the Royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. Behind here, I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her icon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But you have an idea.
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself. Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
So what do I owe the honor? So, will it be? No scratches, right? And?
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with it?
Clive? But if you're it, where the hell is everyone else?
They're all right.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that...
Then I'll check the workshop.
Clive.
Oh?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's got well now, but we ain't quite built where which lead.
I see.
And I didn't just there's been more, but there's only khaki and that.
It's no burden.
Thank you,
So,
well,
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was and if any of us could have done anything but what's done,
I suppose.
The Blight might be pressing in. There's just a band of cutthroats have made it their den. Nasty bat would have sent someone to clear him out sooner. But now we've got a few more Guardians of the Flame to call.
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I love.
And I know the men will. I've already, and I dare...
Of course. All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan. So, Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rosfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us. Not to mention each other. And then we need...
Which is why...
That's with you.
So...
That thank... And a small...
I'll head you in the gut. Make sure...
I can't...
The Akash...
Well, I shall some...
Shall I wait?
No need.
All right.
We shall see.
You can just walk in here, kill him.
You'll leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences. That's the end of that, then. Or maybe not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. Any more surprises? I'll take that as a no.
Bravo. A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge.
I will.
Your men... It might be...
Of course. Leave it...
Home. No.
That's all of them. Now to be... It won't be easy. The masonry might... It'll take a bit of elbow.
So wait, if you don't mind. I'd like Oscar.
Of course.
I'll let Mark if you need any.
And we will.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and...
Sir Wade, what's on second low?
I suppose it...
What hell? Sir Wade, there's...
Did what?
Well, anyway, it's the way... If it's...
Thank you.
No.
I want...
We're going to do this. We'll need...
Clive, it just so happens that right at this very...
And what talents...
Why, you're fearless.
I'm listening.
Well, Rand Nanra, but the...
And you've...
Precise.
So what is...
Though we may have the funds to buy these barons, so we've been... And we... The place...
And...
How could I...
Excellent. Thea?
Sounds...
I will, even if... So I'd bet.
Try to... I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread.
All right.
I'm sure...
This must have been a nice place once. And it will be again. That's all of them. Something quiet.
Those are on.
I shall.
Him again.
Someone you...
Yes, but enough about him.
It's done. I should...
Don't let me... but Chilonik, I'll explain everything.
All right. Eloise.
Thank you. Well then, I suppose...
You're still...
We are. I trust, I suppose, but we...
Well...
I'm...
Ah, you want...
The man I was with. He represents the Silver Peak.
I don't think...
Well, every trader in Dhalmekia, and I won't, you're a good... I have always been, and I want, but each time...
She love...
And I love, though...
Always.
Thank you. Well then, these that's it.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need.
You know what you have to do. Clive, as you know, before we...
Thank you. It is Raven.
It is the one, and it is...
But what of...
I built my comrade, but I would, but of it... And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway?
I...
Thank you. The people...
Understand
the law, and may...
To Gotan's Bales, then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them. Everyone.
Sid, none of us, we owe the feast, and if that, the we...
I hope...
Oi! You lot! They've gone...
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. They don't stand a chance against them. They're all gonna fuck... No. Sid! We can't let Quentin...
All right. Where is this man?
It's what... Promise us.
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Don't tell me I'm too late. Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive, which is more than I can... They followed me without question.
This must be the guard dog, Quentin. I'll hold it off.
But...
Your comrades didn't die. Don't let their son...
I won't.
Come on, then. You're no guard dog. You're just a rabid beast that needs to be put down. If only we'd arrived earlier. Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for me, just as I dreamed of doing. All my plans. Building a haven and lost. It was all for... But what is? My faithful comrades.
Quentin.
Master...
You?
It's lost.
What?
Lost Wing. My Lost Wing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool! Damn it. It's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick. There you go! I need to find Quentin. Quentin. Thank the Founder. Welcome back to the Flood.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin.
Why? All that I have no...
What the heck you got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge.
But I prayed. Can't we just go back to how it was?
Your work ain't out. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still...
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? Why would anyone follow me?
Because we're family.
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades lost. It was.
We can start again. Building.
A fresh start. One life at... Why, just a village. What's to...
That's,
Please, Quentin, after all. Permit me to I will no longer be needing your help.
I'll pretend.
But you must be rewarded for your effort.
A bottle
of course. And if you don't mind, wait.
I look forward.
Paul said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
How are we supposed to do our duty when the hills are...
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? I remember seeing this doll in Sitsa. Sid's best So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.
I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. All done?
Well,
possibly.
Opus. That girl's as... Unless you mean the orchestra, couldn't have been more than what, 11, 12? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. It's just... What's that battered old box have to do?
I think Sid maybe.
Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. What?
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't break it.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestra.
What's wrong with it?
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons. Like this. See?
All right. Something caught.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah! New music!
Never heard this one before.
They started playing when I removed this.
Well, don't look 'em. I can. Sid showed it to me. Said it was... Let's just hope it's the stuff...
Indeed. Let's see if we can make...
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering.
No, we're not the Prince's keepers.
I'd rather he did so in bed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in
Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
All right, Blackthorn, speak. Well, it's such and
I'd speak. Well,
cheer.
I'll be
All right.
Bloody hell, Clyde.
That remains. August tell that the sight of it clearly upset you.
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't. If it weren't the
It brought back some unhappy memories.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so odd?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring he flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together.
You've never met.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in deck. The ring brought it all back. Bastard's improved, though. More than I thought possible.
So it was a nice ring.
It matters, because engraving metal's a nightmare, and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make it.
So what?
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe, and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work, because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt it.
It's keeping the curse, provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you...
What'd you say, Blackthorn? It's not like you'll be going...
All right.
Magic. So?
In Dravozd, my old village.
Dravozd, eh? Just north of the field. Got that? And I'll make sure Blackthorn...
Good luck with that.
He's a surly soaker.
See, however, I'm going to marry the Morganbeards. As what? Well.
The free cities under sea.
Thanks, girl.
No.
Why at the gate?
Chief's orders. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No.
Long time no see.
What the hell are you?
Well, it was meant to... I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking num...
All right, just...
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first...
Go on then.
So this is Dravost. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout. Clive, you're good with people.
Hey, you ain't back...
There's a river of bad blood, but if someone can...
All right.
I appreciate it.
Full job.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Mama?
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames would...
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. You're not welcome here.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
He has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bare as flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up...
I'm a busy man, as you can see. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here.
All right.
Let me guess.
As a personal thing.
Well...
There'll be no talking him round.
Which is what if we're to... What turn the...
I left. Dravost. There are two kinds of... My kind, who are in it for who labour on a single piece from dawn, and the other kind, who are people like Zoltan, the kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among them. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats, and bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravost in half had it gone on.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravosh prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting, until the crystals run out at any rate.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making...
Thanks, Esau.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Clive, Dravosh won't last long with that, so... Do you think it the way I see it?
Hold on, Black. Sid made those things for us, and you'd be...
All right, this place was your home. Sid's Creek. Let this be another step, or Dravosh will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, Organ?
Well, of course.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go?
I know I'm off, but I'll be needed building a furnace. Do us a favour and...
Oh?
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. I need leather for the bellows and nothing... Luckily for us, sell it.
Time for a Let's go.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's make this quick, shall we? You deserve a rest. No holding back.
What's this all about, then?
Don't know. And it's nothing.
Right then. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll...
Well, I'll be damned. You know what this means?
Sorry. That thing you built us is... You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. What is it?
Pet coal cinders. After that there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and our secret for yours. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent no amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. But is it any wonder I hate it?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first.
Well, you know what they say. These things take time. Especially when they... But what matters is... I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us?
See that you...
All right.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, well, the whole village turned out. Everyone except Zoltan has.
Oh, but that reminds...
Pit Golson, how'd you come by? And you're sure he...
I'm sure.
Huh. Yeah. You know I could never leave it. Every time you put on mail, you and the Curse Breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life... What was it you said he called me? Huh? Sounds like I better get to work.
It's good to see you back on.
I don't know how you pair put up, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was...
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are.
A little healthy competition.
You're not wrong. It's a shame him and Zoltan. No use grumbling. Blackthorn's happy.
So what do I owe the honor? So, will it be? That it? Fine.
If it's knowledge you seek, we've...
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
time. I've planned.
Well, we all...
Until we owe him.
Who is...
Something. If I...
Oh, no, you... There must... You... I just didn't bring...
Thank you, Clive.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
He's a surly soaker.
Sid! Here. What an amazing spell. It is just as a witness. Why, I'm glad you've not. Do you? I took him. You must have.
Rodrigo could have mentioned his spiders would be the size of curls.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Come to claim your just desserts? Here you are. Best of luck out there, Sid.
Is it?
Yeah,
How are you feeling?
Light.
Good.
Thank you. I'm...
He's gone. Thank you. And you.
Oh.
The man you back in the sun. I was still, but in such
an art
tears of
and a cut.
You know, a come. I've no. I seemed something, and we.
And we will.
I hope.